Hi, I'm Lisa.
And I'm Dwayne.
Welcome to our channel. We're slow travelers, and we spend 28 days in each location, and we try to stick to a budget of $4,000. And the $4,000 comes from we rented our house in Phoenix for $2,500, and then we've got $1,500 each month to supplement that because we sold everything we own. So we're hoping to live on the road for a year. We'll see how we do. And this is our budget video. So could we live in Valencia, Spain for $4,000 a month? It was beautiful. Our budget starts from the second we get on the plane, and we were coming from Ibiza, Spain. So the moment that we get on that plane, we're counting it down. So how do we do?
So starting off with airfare, we flew from Ibiza to Valencia on Ryanair. Only cost us $102.48 for the both of us, which we were so stoked. But that stopped there. Our bags cost more to fly because they were larger, oversized than our own ticket. So that cost another $113.84, which was a total of $216.32 for the flight.
Our bags were more expensive than us.
Wah, wah.
But we started off okay otherwise on additional transportation, because once we got here, they have a fabulous train metro system, and we easily found it at the airport. We caught the metro. Tickets were easy to buy, and they were in English, and we purchased just ahead of time to be safe our round trip. So the ticket from the airport to our apartment, and then the ticket in advance airport back, came down to $21.74 round trip for both of us. So very affordable. And that also kind of got us in the system and to realize how easy it was to use and how nice it was. So we used it to hop on and off to travel around the city everywhere we wanted to go. We did 8 round trips, so 4 for each of us, and that came to $24.80. So it was nice because some days we'd be tired and we'd be walking around, and it just felt really comfortable to use it, just to save our feet.
For the next day.
Yeah, and otherwise we walked everywhere. So it's a very walkable environment, and that you're looking and enjoying. And our total came to $46.54 for additional travel. So we thought we did good there.
So if you watched our other budgets, that's fantastic
for us.
compared to what we've done in the past. So accommodations are next. We stayed at a very nice loft in Valencia. It had a brick patio, private patio outside. The internet was really nice.
Yes.
It was strong enough for us to enjoy. The comfort level, it was new.
Yeah. The bed was comfortable. The couch was comfortable, which having a comfortable couch is important.
Very important.
Because you don't do something every single day. 2 days we stayed in and we watched movies.
Just relax a little bit. It was centrally located. Like I said, we were close to the train stop, buses as well. But because it was so centrally located, it was comfort, but it wasn't amazing. So the cost totaled $21.64.71.
All right, next that we want to always kind of consider in our budget that's very important is food.
Very important.
It's accommodations and food. So groceries we found were affordable. Not cheap, but not expensive, which was really nice. The grocery store was very compatible to when we've traveled to other places, or honestly it felt like a lot of the Phoenix prices in terms of meat, cheese, eggs, those staples. We spent a little bit more on our groceries because we enjoyed the markets, and they were fun to shop at. We bought these ground turkey, ground beef. They were patties. They looked like hamburgers, but we didn't eat them with buns. And sometimes they had cheese in them, or sometimes we accidentally got someone with dates in them. It was good but interesting. We might not have picked it out. Some of them had peppers, onions. Those were €3, so maybe it would have been a $4, but it was a nice amount.
It was a good size amount.
The fruits at the markets were beautiful. I got a little confused because it said they had baskets of them, and it was $2.50. It wasn't a pound, but whatever. Per kilo. And so at the U.S. grocery stores, that every basket is about the same. So I grabbed a basket. It turned out we bought $7 worth of strawberries.
They were delicious.
They were good. They were worth it. We tried to stick to about $100 a week, and it was nice in the markets because we shopped at all the different places. Little vegetables here, little fruit here, meat here. And so we would just add up as we go, and when it got close to $100, we left. So our total budget for that came to $395 and $10. But we were careful this time. We were really using our price tracking app.
So the next one is dining out. And So we loved our tapas meal that we
Yeah.
had because it
That was
was
our favorite.
on the beach. It was right there, beautiful view. So I'd say that one was probably the best. But we cooked a lot more in the apartment, so we had a little bit more space. We were able to grocery shop. We carried our snacks. We do snacks quite a bit because we don't want to get stuck buying something that we shouldn't be eating or having. So we did love the paella.
It was, yeah. I mean, you have to try it
when
in
you come to
Valencia.
Valencia. Yeah.
And they have a special Valencia rice dish that has a variety of meat in it. It did have like a lot of like liver in it, which was not something we usually eat.
Different but good.
But it was good, and the flavoring, was it saffron?
Saffron.
Yeah, you should really enjoy it and try it. And then also had a little bit of chicken, rice, and
vegetables and others.
we really liked the potato dish too. And I know everyone else has probably tried it, but the bravos with like the mayonnaise and the spicy. So
yeah,
it was fun. As people that usually do keto, like we were eating up those potatoes.
So, but we never really, like I said, found a favorite spot. We ate out about 8 times, which was an average of $21.60, which then was a total of $172.80. We did look at our Too Good to Go, which was we've used in Ibiza, we used in Paris. The things were just too far away. It was too far of a walk, or it was later on in the evening, like 9 o'clock, and by that time we're in bed.
I feel like when we were in Paris and Ibiza, a lot of those bakeries would close early because they weren't open for dinner. So they would be giving away these special baskets at like 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and that's just not Valencia. That's just not how it is, which is good, but
We did do 11 bakery runs.
Yes.
We loved our pastries in the morning, and we enjoyed it with our own coffee. So we didn't buy the expensive coffee there. We just brought it back to the place, and those were $54.92.
A lot of pastries.
A lot of pastries. We're gonna work those off for a total on our dining out of $227.72.
Yes, so we did okay. We're all right with it. Not bad. All right. So for entertainment, we struggled a little bit in Valencia. It just felt a little harder to entertain ourselves for free. And usually we're pretty easy to entertain. Like we entertain ourselves, we walk, we look at the city.
Hi, we're enjoying the Via del Gran Marques.
It is absolutely beautiful. It's like a park along both sides of the street, so you can enjoy the beautiful buildings and the architecture, and it's so green. It also keeps all of the breads and pastries like farther away, so you're not like walking down the window being tempted. But
you have to walk to them to get to them.
It's really one of our favorite places to walk to and from the market like every day, and it's just gorgeous.
Great walk.
It's a must-see.
Yep, gotta come.
And some of the buildings are really beautiful here. They are inspired by the Parisians, but some of them are also very plain. There's a lot of beautiful parks that we enjoy going and walking to that were like lined with the Valencia oranges, and
those were beautiful. Our favorite place to jog and come outside is the Jardín del Trulla, so the Trulla Garden.
Yeah, it's beautiful. As you just like can look around, there's all kinds of different trees and flowers, and I feel like as we cruise along, like I'm just like looking and smelling and enjoying, and it's really open and not very crowded. So if you need a good walking or jogging spot, this is probably, I think, the best in our area. So hope you enjoy. The science and art area was probably our favorite area to walk down, because every angle you looked at it, you would see something new or something different. So that we found fun, just to like have a cup of coffee and enjoy. We did the aquarium because we were down to the Arts and Science Center so much, and we'd heard great reviews from it, and it was one of the best aquariums we've been to.
Absolutely.
The shark exhibit, like we spent serious time in there because there were so many unusual sharks, and it was well presented. Other stuff was fun, like the penguins and the crocodiles, but that total for the aquarium is $87.55. So maybe high. It was kind of a touristy thing, but it's not bad. And the other fun thing we did is we did a bus tour. That was at the beginning, our first week we were here. We enjoyed doing the hop-on bus tour in Paris. So we thought, let's do it open air. Took us all around, explained the different things in the area we could be in. And then the next day we did that as a hop-on, hop-off experience. So it was fun. I enjoyed the Paris one more. I'm not sure I would recommend this, but it was nice. And that cost us $46.96 for both of us. So it wasn't expensive, and that was for 48 hours. In hindsight, we talked about this. Yes. I think the one thing that we timed poorly that we wish we did was a bullfight. I wish we'd gone and seen an actual bullfight, and we just got here a day after one, and we're leaving it's like bad timing.
Didn't work out for us.
The other thing they had is a little farther north is like caverns, and you can take a boat tour through them. We found it hard to get there on our own, and the excursion styles were starting to push our budget, we felt. And then the last thing that I kind of wish that we did was the Valencia Zoo. Because we enjoyed the aquarium, and we heard from a lot of people that this zoo was really interesting.
Different, open.
So maybe do those if you come back. They were outside of our budget. So overall, we spent $134.51 on entertainment stuff.
Not bad either.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
then again, of course, static costs. Those stay the same. They're $325 for our family phone plan, the VPN, the credit card
cards.
fees, and our other subscriptions. So that's not going to change.
Yeah, no matter what, we are stuck with those bills.
So how do we do?
All right, that brings our total cost to $3,959.90. So we did
Barely made
we
it.
squeezed it out. And actually, I was laughing earlier because when Dwayne said that we were made a lot of pastry runs, most of those happened in the last week because we knew we were doing good. And I was like, one more cinnamon rolls, we can do it in the budget.
The budget works.
So we did do a better job of like really tracking our budget on a daily basis, like right after we spend, and we made it a game. It's been fun. It's not as hard as I thought.
So far. Well, that could change. Who
Yeah,
knows?
definitely. So if you like the channel and you're interested in us, please, we would really appreciate the subscription and keep on watching or like our videos. Thank you so much.